Not impressive. Don't enable his bad behavior. Idom he's held imprisoned by this character. It's his waifu grappler waifu. He can't resist. This is not something to be proud of. This is him having an addiction. This is not anything good. Listen, if a player can drop what they're attached to pick a character that gets the job done, I respect that so much more than someone who's stuck in a relationship because they just can't help themselves. Idom just can't help himself, man. He needs the grappler waifu. That's it. That's all there is to it. And he's making it work. I mean, I respect the fact that he's working through it, but...
That's what I meant, but you're not wrong in any way.
Yeah, I think there's a weird disconnect. I think for like more casual spectators, they love when someone sticks to a character and tries to make it work against the odds. And for me, I've reached the point where I love when a person just picks the character that gets the job done and figures out how to use him to win. To me, that is far more of a competitor mentality to be able to get with the times and adapt to the meta.
In this new age where content creation is king, is having character identity important?
You're not wrong, but $1 million is $1 million. That's a lot of YouTube videos.
That's true. But only one person can get the $1 million, though, right?
That's very true. Might want to have a backup plan. Idom's backup plan, though, is to scoop him. Level 4.
All right. 4 medallions. Oh, could have got a huge punish off that. No anti-air.
Oh, it's testing.
Stuffs the crouch fears.
Oh, Ajax is not ready for the air approach.
Nice challenge.
Oh, you're dead. Great confirm.
Boom. That's 1-0. 1-0, sorry.
I'm not sure if Idom considers this his worst matchup or not, but Juri is definitely top 2 drive rush. I don't know if it's top 1. DJ has the other drive rush strategy of just being really fast from those short range. Juri with the most variability in distance. So if he can adapt to the style and overcome that, pushing his character's limits very far. Big whiff
punish. He burns himself out. He's going to get the kill. Sensational stuff. And he's at 4 medals going into this second round.
He's just playing better neutral right now. It's really what it's boiling down to, which is one of Idom's strengths, getting the level 4 in the first round. Like I said, that's the biggest tilt factor going up against Manon, and when she gets an early lead, gets the first round with a lot of medals. You suddenly have to tighten up. You can't afford to play as loose. You can't afford to get put in a bad situation. You can't afford to whiff supers, but it doesn't really matter in this activation. What? That did not work out. Oh, I was just thinking that there's an extra hit there. You can interrupt between the two, but if you wait, you got to wait for the final hit. I've done the same thing in matches.
Woo! I don't blame someone for not having their punishes down on Manon supers perfectly. She's a pretty rare occurrence.
Oh, that is unsafe. Good punish on that. I'm not sure why he went to that store cancel. Drive rush. Oh, bust! You have a punish? Oh, he waited. Waited this time. Doesn't mess it up.
Walks on.
Gets to level 1.
And he has got a store, so that's probably gonna... Yes.
Yeah, nice. So when you're in burnout, you take 4 more frames of block stun. A common gotcha moment right now, burnout, if you block a drive reversal, it's normally -8, but when you're in burnout, it's only -4. A lot of players, aka myself, will mess up the punish going for
I saw Manon mess the punish up at Gamers 8.
Yeah, because it's just heat of the moment, rare thing to even block or see, and then you don't do the 4-frame punish. Instead, you go for the 8-frame punish. And so that's what I think that's where Idom's mind was, mashing out the super, like, oh, you're gonna mess up this burnout drive reversal punish. Ajax doesn't even bother with it and survives that interaction. They're slugging it out right now.
Nice walk back, catches him low. Pushes him back to the corner. Feng Shui still active, and he's going to be able to get the kill here. No?
No? Okay, I'm not sure there was a more optimal version.
But no.
Nice. Nice. control right there from Ajax. Dancing in the grill, not scared to go for the throw. Idom was pinned down to that corner.
Great composure from Ajax in that game. Obviously getting perfected in the first round. 4 medals down after the first round. Coming back, bringing it back 2 rounds back to back. We're up to 2 medals already, 10 seconds in.
Yeah, losing in that fashion to Manon and have her up around with 4 medals, yeah, that's tough to stay mentally composed. That shows how strong Ajax is mentally in the game.
See how much recovery's on the release though.
Still, jumping it is still typical.
Oh yeah, I would not,
in my opinion.
Yeah.
But if you have those typical fireball reads like Idom does right now, you can make her pay. Wow, 2 huge jump-ins in a row.
All right, once again, going in with a level 4. Kick.
Oh, just every button landing in the first 7 seconds. That was the first move blocked from Ajax at 88 seconds. Everything else just hit. Stagger there. Reading Idom's Abare timing. Uh-oh. What are you going to do here? Throw Loop City?
Yep. Rude not to.
Oh,
yo!
Side swap. That is a big advantage over level 1, actually, but doesn't lead into enough.
It's basically like her only defensive tool when she's in the corner, the fact that she gets that side swap.
Yeah, that's probably a big factor of her design, right? No invincible reversal whatsoever, so a side swap level 1 makes a lot of sense for her. She risks it and lands. She can turn the momentum around. But all Ajax level 2, what are the shenanigans going to be? Lands meaty, he doesn't choke it up and actually gets the conversion. Still plenty of time on that. Tries to bait out the parry or the empty jump throw. Drive rush into big damage.
50-50. Oh, he backdashed out.
That was a guess for your life right there. That could have been drive rush, drive GG. Oh, it connects. Oh, overhead reset? I don't even think that was necessary. Am I mistaken? I think he might have been able to kill with a drive rush extension to level 1, but either way, the pace was too much for anybody to keep up with. That opened me up free. Ajax taking it 2-1 over Idom right now.
Nice late pinwheel.
Yep, tries to escape the command grab, but no level up from that. Like, you're willing to just keep holding up on Manon for a while for these light drive rush confirms because it just tickles you. So that's part of her game. That's why she earns so many small hits, right? It is a strength of the character, but it's just not like, look at the life lead. Ajax still has a life lead.
She's definitely playing a different game to every top tier character. Like, tickling you with stray hits is it's not a recipe for victory in this meta at the moment.
Right. When you explode in 2 interactions from
yes.
the cast.
Or 1. Sometimes.
Right. 1 into a checkmate. DI is done. Ajax moving over Idom right now, putting himself on set point. This is the matchup that got Idom to tilt switch to Juri. TKO top 8. Can he overcome it? He's looking tough. Oh, he's pushing the momentum. Oh, gets clipped low. Time to party. Oh, you thought it was your turn. So much feng shui. There's still so much more coming. Yeah, he's waiting for like a parry or a throw whip from Idom. With his tournament life on the line, he goes for the command grab there. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Look at this. Has to hold more mix. Just turn after turn.
Oh,
still alive.
1 pixel. Oh, overhead in neutral.
Overhead.
And Idom goes out. Ajax Fidelity advances into the final 4.